We alluded to the size of a cell phone. So
and now we're building depth in
now is a tough gig. And
Zanera, we're talking about the positions and the roles that they
up in pressure situations.
So to see him go out and yeah, Sat's always been his calmness out on the field.
And then a little bit longer.
Thanks, Katie. Thanks, Mac. And some good heart here at Cam. Bring your just goes to show. This has been
in a different way.
The kind of view, though, this New Zealand are pretty spectacular. Officially being named today, Mitch Santner. It's 2 in total. Rajapaksa and Amasinga. They have a bowl. So Sri Lanka for the first. Will that be Matt Henry ready to go? And it's been an opening penny. Great to have your company here on. Good bounce, good carry. Certainly in the chase and they'll take. And this will be an overthrow as well, and they will turn out for Sri Lanka.
This almost side like to score behind square. Saxton Oval's got a reputation of
first century in the first heat. The Nasanka just,
and it's not really a bouncer.
It's right on the toe, that. The pull shot, it brings that ball. One, it's 4 without loss after one. That's for sure. 18 matches so far. That going to carry? You bet it is. Good. Deep in the crease. But Chapman can't rein it in.
Beastie, it's Bond. Love to play the sweep shot against you.
They've reversed sweep ones a little bit, I think. Beauty of playing.
Sanka. But not to beat. It'll be time. He's square. Behind square.
From Henry, a little bit short of a length, and that they can whip away over that leg line. Also just drifting into left.
So will be picked up late by. Today, these two openers, this is a chance, no chance. And picks up the length side, it's a free hit, really.
On a slow wicket, it will scan. Nasanka is not going to miss.
Oh, there's a little. Take a catch, it'll be a beauty. Oh, my word, real. Holy heck, and always over the shot. Great awareness. And Nasanka.
Yeah, they've obviously batted. There's no respite, just, oh look, it's 2020 cricket. Shots, you've just got to keep taking it on. And
Nasanka, the first from the Richmond end. And that. Oh, Burgles, Will Mendes.
Holding to your field with a mid-wicket. A great start for folks. He does still catch.
Oh no. Oh no. He says no, come back. Oh, he's gone from wicket first. Wide outside off, and that is.
Let's give it a little bit more width. Another free hit. The foot's good.
Bounce and nip back. What do you have to do as a bowler? Out of the boundary for 4 more.
But the amount of swing again is taken. Of course, you're then bowling into the heavy pickings.
Folks, sit down. There will be some plugging here.
Line. It was interesting, Grant Elliott, of their practice. Been feeling things. So if you feel like on it as captain, he hated playing. Cannot afford no balls in T20.
It's an expensive over for folks.
Opportunity, you got a big finger to. Yeah, I've got a purple one.
4 overs into the. It talks a lot about Duff. That'll be 4
balls like these. A little bit of wet onto his haunches. He was disappointed.
Bondi, it looks like a Sri Lankan side that.
There's always the chance.
It's over the shoulder. Gets. Great. Sel Mendes has gone
for the shot. This is the shot. Running back over and Mitch Santner.
So the 2 of Sri Lanka needs to find something.
5 overs gone here and now. Mitchell Santner picked up a sprint 30 metres, running back away from the left-hander, just straight into.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mac.
Go through the shot and he'll pick. That's a nice blow from Pereira.
He got just a little Pereira.
Yeah. There goes the over the top of Phillips. Gonna mow it down. We saw this the other.
How's he going to counter this? That it would be a field placement player at backward point in that region.
Put down for 4.
On Santner setting him up. Access that reverse sweep from the spin, and Henry all he.
Oh, was slow the other night. Change your field now. 4s and 2 6s. I think we're in for a high-scoring match.
The bowl, so they were batting anyway.
Attack his second over. Skipper rotates his bowl. Opportunity to actually get some
early. Sometimes there's a run.
Here goes. Saw it against Michael. That shot, 68 for 2. It's gone up. A lot of sixes here at Sax. Spin all the way on the bank.
This one right out the middle of the base. Well, I'm not going to bring New Zealand under pressure.
Goes wide. Clever crick over. New Zealand and
It's absolute crack-ups have sounded unbelievable.
Safely though. It's 9.29, which is on back. Can't get, and in the end couldn't get away from the fielder.
But he was going to swallow this one up. Where it had gone, and Hessel can't believe it.
Deep backward point. A hot spot, isn't it? Quicker in for 2, but it's Glenn Phillips. 9 gone, 83 for 2.
By New Zealand.
What are they thinking, New Zealand here? Yeah, everyone's saying it's straight, so.
Decision is not out. Line. Yep. Okay. Good job.
3 red from Mitchell Santner. With Avishka Fernando. A little bit of uncertainty about and the chap. Oh, it's the Sri Lankan skipper. The interesting thing about it was the chat.
Stepping up for an LBW.
Period here for Sri Lanka Foundation.
Hunting now inside the. Yeah, the luck. There's a number of players. Excellent over from 55 for 3.
Mid-180s. Both catches.
Afternoon.
More determined. It's been slim pickings so far in this series. Lost 5 for 9.
Cool.
Between them. This has been good. Interesting shots you'll see this series from Glenn Phillips. Who else?
Leg, so he gave himself some room trying to get inside the line. Great range again now, so that square leg go.
And it's 1 bounce 4. He gladly accepted 94.
Oh, that is a very good
Adventure.
Zach Folks loaded it up and then Cup getting into a clean strike.
Good square of the wickets. The shot slightly over pitch, if any. Might just change his pace well.
And that has gone. Shot though.
Yeah, it's such a strength of. Definitely, it's just an evasion, isn't it, on the
Attempts. Sri Lanka swivels and pull. Man at 45, Jess Bennett. That was well wide of 16 runs off this over the hand.
so much in the wicket when they're short of the wicket.
Here today, 1-1-1 for 3. So here are the Manhattans.
With that deep point and the deep cover on the circle as well, so this
with a bit more pace than Bracewell. There's a shot. And that's the thing of joy. That is 1,000 runs too. And have a look at the shot.
Exceptional shot to be, maybe wasn't as full as an under.
Leg side this time. 9.
Allows you to have that snap in your.
He's going to chase that down. They're going to turn a fielding point of view, allowing 2 there. Long on for the last 8. Well played by Asalunga. Nice milestone.
And I think there was probably going to be, there could have been.
Good wicket. Should just be the 1.
1 drive up, usually mid off, 3 on the leg side. Just gives so many different types of deliveries.
Quite old day out there, and that's the officials. It takes a moment to.
But he hasn't been too many risky.
Earlier in his innings, and that it could be. There's a chase from Santner.
I wonder for his early assessment here, so hard running back as if.
Hey, that is fine, and runs away. You see the other bloke coming.
New Zealand's pace bowlers too, especially, but folks know that maybe the easiness.
Nelson ends, and that is 1 bounce 4. Been a fantastic.
Perfect start to the over. Now,
What have you made of the New Zealand suggestion that get batters to actually hit the ball behind in the Yorker? Full, whipped away, it was back on the boundary.
Leg side, but the length. Short boundaries, there's not a lot. You'd say they were both chances.
All the way up on the bank from it. 167. Lowry's missed length. That's in the out on it. Crowder. That's all of that time to Zach Fote. Partnership up to 80.
But the line's not wide enough, which is vacant. Dylan, but good hitting from Pereira.
Oh, 2 full, 2. Back bound.
Obviously searching for the York hands. It's got to be on.
Lunker. Has he got enough? Robinson had a great effort. Yeah. There he goes.
Tace being short because Robinson made a hell of an effort.
Yeah, it's a great. That being 6. That was short, but allowed the length. Is another big.
And the inability to.
Should be out is our good count from the Sri Lankan skipper time, but top knot.
All the air taken out of it. And to run forward, close to 46.
And coming to the crease.
In the partnership that lasted. A slow ball. Just got it a bit flat. It was a top knot. It's over from Zach Fote. 183 for 4. Oh, Ratchanaravinda.
It's one of those ones where Mitch sent.
Goes all the way for. Got enough of it.
That Henry were there, saw Pereira, but again going away from a plant dumps and another.
You want the ball delivered. Ming. 2, good work.
Just on a slower ball again, not quite this man off strike. And when you have
6 more up here at Saxton.
The slower ball got hit, so you expect it's still a very good shot.
Oh, it has 20 international and appreciated by us.
Oh, that's a.
No, starts with
that cover, but wouldn't have mattered anyway. And really a century from Kusal Pereira.
Shooting New Zealand. Ratchanravindra takes the T20 knock. Plenty of power. We go short and wide, and it's
been going this whole innings. But Kusal Pereira, he's 101 off just 46 balls.
Pace. Work for Duffy to do. Field's quick. It was a good 5. Pace. Sri Lanka get a boundary of 5. Excellent. New Zealand will have a high run. An excellent last over. Sri Lanka's at the halfway stage.
Pereira was the man today.
We love a wee walk. Bowlers a bowl turn, but
these players, Ratchanravindra, player than that is Ratchanravindra Singer. His fits and put New Zealand under pressure.
There's a guy that just made his debut this.
Good use of the feet by Robinson. He picks up New Zealand.
Swing, that shuffle of the space. Where he can just bowl those away, swingly back.
Oh, that 2 or 3 overs, I think, with this. Run away for 4. Yes, it was underway. 2 boundaries.
He's been hanging out for a ball like that if he's hitting square of the wicket. Free hit, really.
All batters in T20 cricket and now changing the angle. Cloudy and overcast, all tough to pick up at times.
Of the umpire right in the middle of his.
Well, it's an action that's been tested. 2 for 12. He's. Oh, that's gone all the way. What a blow that. Up and
just watch the contact here. It's good. It's that snapper that'll whip through the ball.
Yeah, 2 actually. Yes, he has just enough. Oh. Off the pads, it's got. I hope
the short press of that front foot. Wow.
Tell you what, there's been a few catches put down. Oh, got to get back, can't get it, and it's a good over. It's gone for again. Pace off. Boundary it is. Runs, a little bit of bat on it. Did Robinson?
Just out the bat, gone for 4. Been around, he's played in so many different as well. New Zealand would know just what sort of.
Not only he's been operating above that, but hasn't had the ability to pull. Nice shot. Really, Shana, who has not started with shot from the left-hander.
Being able to lift that over the field.
45 without loss with that.
Cross into what would be possibly looking to bowl.
Oh, someone's lucky that it did swing.
That just try to chunk us those 2 catches that are. Scores for Sri Lanka, even if New.
Yeah, they bowlers. Too much swing.
Unless he gets 1 quick bounce.
Try to take the catch, but really good running.
Oh, it's a 2. It's got a drop in his hands. Entry in the way they've played, Robin.
Goes you. Well, 5 gone for
Ravindra. 2, so brief. You have to finds the aggressive shot, but it's this is
What I like to see from a bit of width. Free his arms.
well, it's the highest power play. Hasaranga bowler. Leggy absolutely pumped. Ravindra.
Second in the wick, Vindra said, I've had a nice delivery.
And over the boundary row. Sanka
Versus New Zealand. Boundaries. Absolute screamer.
I've ever seen. Sixes. Take a cup's first 2 deliveries. It's where he looks to play on the off. A cut that almost went. Okay. Good one. Just over. 4-3. Took a shot. Tries to slot. Here. And Fernando has him. Robin went after the shot. Didn't go with the bat. Full effect. Kamindu. Joins Rutch. Don't be fooled. Remembering Sri Lanka in the later stages of their last one at Hagley. This one might have made that
17 against Ravindra.
It's in this innings. Bowler like Hasaranga, that's where he's the bat's really good support 1 or 2 ways.
Probably when you're captaining at 18, others that the batters don't get into.
Gone a long ways, got it on to Motueka.
We said that New Zealand liked it delivery. Just a long ball.
Over the fence. Couple of.
Nope. There from Chapman. Just hit the leather. You put that down as a chant.
Wicket, and it doesn't matter, it sticks. Becky. Chapman has been dismissed.
Get it in at the pads, a chat. As soon as he. And just the one handling change. More.
Joins Ruttis. Chapman had already hit us on. Couldn't. And wasn't exactly made simple because it looked like for Asalanka. Tucks it away off the pads. Just lovely scenes on the bank here at Sax. You'll see and want to make a little history for themselves. Rachin Ravindra. Internationals.
Geez, played Hasaranga Washington. And just a little top spinner. Absolutely smoked it.
He's taking Hasaranga on. Slog sweep.
You have to go for it. Masalanga, you sent him cramped, cross him right out on that wire. You have to go for it. Excellent job by the skipper. He goes for 6. Excellent job by the skipper. He goes for 6.
Daryl Mitchell's Brady is down the ground. Something fielders at to actually go over that side the stump line underneath it to pick out that could be in for an opportunity for it.
You always get run out like this, and I run out like this. I always think there's backing a gift for Sri Lanka.
Usually. Fielder, all he can do. Oh, dang.
Nick Shan is trying to do his wind, and the line is weak stump. And this is a free.
It's nearly stuck. It's square leg.
It's a little grazy to go upstairs and
naked eye. Find that just to say, okay, I've got it off the first 4.
Well, that's the rest that you go for.
Pierce that gap. He's pretty much timing from Rachin Ravindra.
On a good length, top of the stump, and that puts a bowler under real.
Bondi. Away from the fielder now. He gets around over in the context for New Zealand. Going on at T20 cricket. A few more of those, and not out at. He said, I know he's going to push it wider.
And he's probably content overs. It's going to be an interesting. The next World Cups in Asia, both sides of the ground.
Shane Bond, what ladder and faster this time. He's got his high score and he's at
me or asking the batsman to danger man who played so before.
Enough power to be able to.
Yeah, still trying to hit that Lanka and on the swing puller of the ball. Give him a ball to get away.
Well, that would have been special. Got their dries mid on. When you clear it up.
The step hit you were talking. The modern day straight over your head for 6. He just deposited it to.
And over as a batting side. Gave him enough of it. Everyone is going to oval.
This full down, and that's the other bang. Straight up. Sudden that run rate goes from...
Has he got enough on 6s in a row for Daryl?
Length. That's the step.
Part-time, mate. 19 runs off it. Go on, Bull.
Just this for Daryl Mitchell isn't enough. No, the length's wrong. Plants the foot. That 25 runs on from nearly 13. The thing about T20 cricket.
Off just a 12 delivery. Off the over. One.
Oh, the wrong one. Sri Lanka needed a breakthrough.
Saranga starts his one of 2025. Those stumps. The view man. You feel like New Zealand are running away.
With Daryl Mitchell and both players to it. It's in the air. Oh, it's a beauty. Oh, what a wicket. Sri Lanka have got it.
Listen here. It's this right in the screw. There's an Hasaranga.
He's a good strike. Enough. Has he got enough? Key wicket and on the trick. New Zealand and
way back in the box. Not quite right. He got that enough.
22, Zach Folkes. Daryl Mitchell went just didn't. That'll be Chris Brown. Bat on ball. Two new players have got a bit of a stranglehold on them.
Battle.
Fallen. First one to
4 runs behind.
Oh, to a new player under the bat. That's
Daryl Mitchell and a Hasaranga over. And
you have to give some kudos to flat down the ground, mid-off, very straight. So
yeah, good teams believe that the New Zealand team, it's over the last 2.
Run away for 4, it does. And it's 177 for. They've lost 7 wickets. Met the left armour. Pate got the field set on the left armour. He's not going to give in
to Benura here.
Pace in the gap, and Zach Folkes. Folkes picked this
an over. That's what New Zealand. He reaches for it out. Just opens the face slightly.
Still high. Goes. But he has a shot from the New Zealand skip.
3 on the leg side. 6 doesn't get just enough to get underneath it.
It's going to keep strike for the 47 for 7. And too slow on the
thing for this Downsby. New Zealand
fielders now inside the on 2.
Over every delivery. Or the pressure goes.
Oh, just be one good piece of
bowling here from Sri Lanka.
If he takes pace, goes whoopee 2. Good from 3.
And just
spit 6. Yurtle here and Nelson. Hold on to you.
Well, first one out of it off. They can't put the great shot from.
Didn't get it widened from 2. Oh no, you've done an excellent job. Front foot behind the line.
2 off the last over. It's a I think it matters as long as it's put
safe, and they'll run through for 1. All-round performance to the wire. Fine performance. Series 2-1. A terrific match here. But in the end, it was Sri Lanka's first win.